morning, brothers and sisters. Mass intentions, Thanksgiving and special intentions. Adonai, Thanksgiving, God's direction, wisdom, understanding, and exam success. Mrs. Dolly Owumbuya, Mr. and Mrs. Anya Duohara and family, Thanksgiving, God's favor and protection. Chief Ted and Mrs. Teresa Eyina, Thanksgiving, God's blessing and protection. Mrs. Rose Obeche, Thanksgiving, God's blessing, protection, and divine favor. Star and Lady Oyani Wosu, Thanksgiving for God's mercies and faithfulness. Chris and Elizabeth, Thanksgiving, God's favor, blessing, and protection. The Board of Lectors, birthday Thanksgiving for Reverend Father Domi Onuha. Mr. and Mrs. Stan Atekami and family, Thanksgiving, God's favor and mercy. Mrs. Vivian Oyekweli, Thanksgiving for God's favor and blessing. Petitions, O'Donnell, pray for divine healing and quick recovery of Mr. Patrick Obodo. Mrs. Letitia Ore, God's guidance, blessing, favor upon our children. Chinyere and Laz Eyina, divine intervention and fruit of the womb. Mrs. Abeyuwa Onilola Ogireki, successful surgery and God's protection. Mr. Patrick Obodo, divine healing and quick recovery. Chidelu Oyani Wosu, exam success and successful residence program. Omeke Chinonso, God's favor and divine intervention. For the repose of the souls of the following: Mr. and Mrs. Evenso and all the parted family members. Late Mrs. Juliana Eyina, late Igwe Chris Ogwako, late Sir John Thomas, Ozioma Oyeka, Chief John Enebele Onyekweli, all aborted babies and souls in purgatory. The procedures and protocols. Anyone coming into the church premises must wear a face mask all through the Mass. Anyone coming into the church premises must submit to the body temperature check. After the temperature check at the gates, parishioners should wash or sanitize their hands before entering the church building or Mass venue. Please be reminded that the record of attendance at every Mass is compulsory. We request the following: name, age, sex, address, telephone number, and email of parishioners present at each Mass. Kindly indicate the number you received from the parish through SMS if you have registered already. Please maintain the distance marked out for us during registration. Offertory collection shall be after the reception of Holy Communion or post-communion prayer. When about to receive Holy Communion, kindly remove the mask from your left ear only with your left hand and stretch out your hand towards the minister to receive Christ. Please maintain the distance already marked at the foot of the sanctuary. All are requested to enter and leave the venue through the in and exit gates respectively. The elderly, those above May the good Lord grant all our prayers and petitions, and may the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen. The Mass is about to start. Kindly switch off your mobile phones as we welcome Christ in His priest.